Please mind your business. You people like to carry stories that don't belong to you.
Before you talk about another woman's home, fix your own leaking roof.
But she was the person that started this problem for Regina Daniels. I start by saying this. Hello, my people. In my previous video, I blamed the family of Regina Daniels. I blamed Regina Daniels, I blamed the mom, the father, the siblings, and what have you. But today, based on prevailing situation, I'm going to blame Senator Ned Nwoko, who capitalized on the ignorance of this lady and cheated on her very wholesomely. Now, I'm gonna display the write-up Regina Daniels, wrote and posted on her social media platforms, where she stated categorically that Ned used to force himself on her, that he never knew about drugs. It was Ned that enabled her to start taking drugs so that she could be high and sexier. That Ned used to like when somebody is high on drugs so that the person will be dramatic in bed or what have you. This was what Regina Daniels wrote herself and posted on her social media platforms. Now, what I'm trying to say here is this. That lady was married when she was around 17, 18, thereabout. I don't want to know about the age for now because she decided, based on this video here. Watch this video.
Oh, she would not tell me, look, you are not my father.
Jesus.
What the hell? She would tell me, I swear to God. She said, you are not my father. I said, no, I'm your husband. Go to bed.
He said,
Please,
you are my everything.
Exactly. Please, you have to do my house every day. So that I can do this. I should be doing this every day.
You could see she was kneeling down. She was very obsequious to obey whatever Ned wanted within that period. That means she wanted the marriage by desperation, by all means. So you could see her begging. I didn't know what transpired here, whether she offended Ned or something happened, or the mom. You can see the mom was very desperate to ensure she begged Ned for forgiveness. I do not know the true picture of what this video represents. But you could see that the guy was interested in the man's money. Because Regina's family was poor. According to history, according to sources, they left Lagos and came to Asaba. When she was a little girl, started acting movies and what have you. But along the line, she saw a billionaire she could use to become somebody in society. Now, the area I'm blaming Ned is this. Ned knew, although Ned used to say they will marry virgins. If you're not virgin, he has no business with you. So this little girl was married as a minor, and the mom allowed it to happen. It is the responsibility of parents to protect their child. Why was she married so hastily, so fast to an elderly somebody? Now see what she was going through. She went through her. The man was forcing himself on her when she never wanted to knock. At the same time, the man introduced drugs to her so that she could be high and sexier, so that she'll be able to perform some dramatic moves in bed. This is what we are hearing. I did not say it. This was what she wrote. You can see the templates here and see what the lady wrote. At the moment, she does not want the marriage anymore. Unfortunately, they did not legally marry, because what they did was traditional wedding where they performed some rituals according to what we saw in the video. You can see the video here. This one, they performed the traditional rites, or could I call it rituals. So the main marriage, according to certain customary rites, is traditional marriage, and they did it. So until that dowry is returned, that Regina Daniels remains the authentic wife of Ned Nwoko. Forget the legal stuff. Before you could, probably, if you want to do anything internationally, you need to legalize your marriage. But within Nigerian system, they are legally married based on customary level. That's what I'm trying to say. Now, this man knew the weakness of this young girl, but the man capitalized. He took advantage of the lady's ignorance to cheat on her body because she was forcing her to do what she didn't want to do. The lady said here that the man used to force himself on her when she never wanted it. That is RAPE. In certain climes, Ned Nwoko would be in trouble. Because for you to do it, you must consent before you can peruse women or woman's body. You don't have to do it by force. This is what she said. So based on this premise, Ned Nwoko did a very dangerous thing. He took advantage of a lady that never knew anything. This lady never explored anything in the world. She was sold to Ned just because of paper money. That's what we're saying. Parents should be disciplined. Parents should go and work hard to feed their families. You don't have to depend on external bodies to train your children. So the Regina was traded for money, and the Regina was going through her, but she didn't want to talk. Because she said in one of her videos that she was the source of livelihood for the family. That God blessed the family because of her. That's what it means. Look at the video. Watch a clip of it.
Yo, stop saying I got married out of greed. Excuse me. No, we were not broke. Does that make sense? And secondly, how do you guys think, like, what amount of money can a man give to a mother to get her child that is practically providing everything in the house? That is practically, through this child, she trained all her children. Like, through this child, like, what else? That child was our only source of livelihood. I was a blessing, a gift to my mom. God used me to settle her. And it's my job to make sure she's forever happy. Because she has suffered for us. And you were insulting her. Anyway, stop.
She said she was literally the source of revenue, the source of income for the family, that God used her to help the family, that it was through her that the mother was able to train her siblings. Therefore, she was the source of fund to the family. And who is that source of fund? Ned Nwoko, who happens to be a billionaire because he was taking care of the in-laws. He bought mansions for them, according to sources, I don't know precisely. This was what happened. They wanted the money desperately, and the lady was sold to Ned. And Ned now took advantage of the help he was rendering to the family and forcefully entered this young girl when she never wanted it. Probably she was going through one thing or the other, and that's why he introduced drugs to her so that she could take it and get high and dramatic in bed. These are the things we're talking about. Our girl child suffers a lot. But if the mother and the father had been there, this would have happened. According to Ned's brother, that made a video recently, castigating Nwoko, said that Regina's father was a friend. They used to live together with Ned and what have you. When Ned got married to this lady, Ned never sought the permission of the father, even though they were separated, according to sources. Said they were separated. But Ned went ahead to get married to this young girl. This is what we are saying. Poverty can lead many families into trouble. And today, the marriage is no longer sweet. Regina said that it is better to smile in Lamborghini Ferrari than to cry in keke. So when she was going through these pains, nobody knew what she was going through. She was pretending because she was the source of revenue, income, money for the family. So she had to endure these crazy situations all along. But now everything is being unveiled. That it was not truly her mind to get married to that man. She married that man because of money. And the man knew that she came for money and took advantage of the body, took advantage of the system, and totally mesmerized the young girl. And today she's going through trauma. This is a big lesson to families. No matter what happens, no matter what you are going through, go and find something somewhere and help your family. Don't allow your girl child to go through this pains just because you want paper money. It is crazy, it is pathetic, it's unacceptable. I stop here and have a good day.